Hey everyone, it's Crystal Neath, your intuitive tarot reader, and I'm here with your September 5th, 2019 daily tarot reading. In this reading, I'll be picking up on the overall energy of the day, of course, for everyone. I hope these messages help you in some way to navigate throughout your day and to figure out what it is that you want to do and what you don't want to do. So, the first card that we have out is the Seven of Coins. We have the Temperance, and we also have the Three of Cups. So to start with the Seven of Coins, you can kind of feel your day starting off a bit slow. But I love the Seven of Coins because no, it's not the most exciting card in the deck, but the other two cards are pretty exciting. So to have the Seven of Coins, to me, this feels like more so at the beginning of the day is amazing because it lets me know if you structure your day in a very like organized way, a patient way, then the rest of the day will just kind of flow together. And the reason why I say that is because the Seven of Coins is all about being willing to put forth the work. The Seven of Coins is not a card that you're going to receive if you think that something is just going to fall in your lap in life. Everything worth having is worth working for. And so the Seven of Coins understands that change, that progression, that growth takes time. This is not an overnight card, but this is a card that speaks about if it's something that you've been working on, whether it is a lot of times it deals with like work and money and home and things that deal with stability. It's letting you know that all of those things are growing on your side with this energy. It's normally depicted as a man who is just kind of sitting by with his shovel and seeing all of his fruits, start to sprout, I guess you could say. And each one of those different fruits or pentacles, I guess, symbolizes something in his life that gives him a happy experience when it comes to assets or things that he's attained. So I like the Seven of Coins because it makes us practical. It tells you that if you notice that things are all over the place, or you're faced with a major decision, you can take a step back, take your time, ground yourself, think about what makes sense in the long run, and it'll come to you. It's not a confusing energy. It's also giving you that push to continue with whatever work you've been doing. It will pay off with the Seven of Coins. For those of you in a relationship, this speaks about being able to be with a person who is willing to put work into you and for you. And I do believe that love is worth the work. It's worth putting the time, the effort into, and patience more than anything, which can be really hard, with this world that we live in because everything is so fast. We want everything to happen overnight. But it says, if you study, if you keep putting forth the work, you'll get the outcome that you want. I think this makes a progressive work day also. Now, the next card that we have is the Temperance upright. And the Temperance is the energy of Sagittarius. And this is all about higher philosophies, guru energy. It's all about the being balanced, but not being balanced like Libra and law and justice and what I stand for and what I speak up for. It's a fire energy. So a lot of the fire energy is more dealing with the masculine, but the Temperance is very passive, and it's more it's all about patience and sitting back and playing it cool and keeping yourself calm even when the worst is going on. And the Temperance card, believe it or not, I see come out at times when things are horrible, like when it feels like things are horrible, when it feels like your rent isn't paid, and well, your rent isn't paid, and when it feels like everything is just being thrown at you at once. The Temperance, it almost makes it like what I see is like a person being in the middle of like a tornado, and some type of like angelic being coming down and like just covering them. And it's not extreme. It's not, it's just kind of a beautiful presence of an angel that just protects itself over you. And it can be terrifying to be in the middle of a tornado or in the middle of a life crisis. But ultimately, what do they teach you in extreme measures? Stay calm. A lot of the times when you give something a crazy reaction, you've been to cut somebody off or smack the hell out of somebody, you look back like, oh my God, like why? Why did I do that? Why did I let that person get me out of my character? Like they say, if you allow the words of others to dictate how you react, you give people the power over you, which is ultimately, if you have an enemy, what you don't want to do, right? You don't want them to feel like they can have power over you and dictate how you react. Sometimes the best reaction is not anything, or just realizing that, I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to send positive energy your way. Even for everyone who is kind of like, oh, things are just kind of crazy. Things are still not stable. Call a Sagittarius today if you have a Sagittarius friend. Look at the glass half full today. Give the person who might try your patience the benefit of the doubt, and you'll see it pay off. You'll see it definitely pay off with the Temperance card, because she's always like this angel that comes in every time like, can you just please chill out? Like, I'm not even supposed to blow my cover and let you know that I'm watching over you and that I have your back, but you are tripping so bad that I have to show my face, which I think our angels try to avoid doing that, or whatever it is that protects us. It always stays kind of hidden. So I love the Temperance energy. It's very good for meditation. We oh my God, life is horrible, this is happening to me. It's like, have you taken at least 5 minutes of your day to at least try to meditate? It's not easy. Nothing is easy. But like the 7 of coins, it takes time. Meditate for 2 minutes. Then add on a minute a day. Do 5 minutes in the AM, 5 minutes at night. Affirmations. We want change, but are we willing to put forth the work for that change with the 7 of coins and the Temperance? Now, the last card we have is the Turn Up. No, let me stop. It's the 3 of Cups. This is the card of celebration. Like, when I think of this 3 of Cups, I think of water parks. I think of, somebody calling you out of the blue and it's a real friend. I do believe that real friendships, you don't have to talk every single day. People are adults. People have bad days. They don't want to be bothered. But 3 of Cups is a day of celebration. Why not bring in donuts for people at work today? The 3 of Cups is setting the tone for a party. And granted, of course, every day, it's like, oh, work, coffee. It's like, do something exciting. Bring in donuts for everybody, or, maybe coffee for, well, don't say coffee, because Starbucks is high as giraffe. I'm not even going to say it. Starbucks is expensive. Starbucks is raping my pockets, and I am sick of it. I heard that Starbucks actually is growing their coffee beans, allegedly growing their coffee beans in soil next to what is it? The plant, what is it? Poppy, whatever it is that cocaine comes out of. The plant that cocaine is made. Somebody told me that. I never did the research to find out if it was true, but what in the hell are they putting in it? Coffee. It's just like it's a drug. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. The 3 of Cups is a card of celebration, happy moments, smiles. I noticed that when this card comes up, friendship is even more highlighted. You're not alone today. To me, this is like protection, help, assistance. And if you feel alone, you're never alone. You always have something there, some child, some coworker willing to listen, some friend. Book a reading with someone, talk to your angels, escape. The 3 of Cups a lot of times is somebody physically being there, checking on a friend just coming by and cooking for you. The 3 of Cups is a great card that I notice whenever it's here, it's a celebration. It's a positive vibe. Okay, so I like this. I love this energy. You all, I hope you have a great day. If you ever need to get a private reading with me, you can always do so by emailing me at crystalneath@gmail.com. I will see you tomorrow.